If nothing else, this past week has taught me one thing. I seriously suck at first-person shooters. But like some glutton for punishment, I keep coming back for more. And it seems the developer Sorath has come up with the perfect game for the masochist in us all. Devil Daggers is an old-school shooter in possibly the purest form. You bob and weave around a basic circular arena, dispatching a variety of demonic enemies with a couple of basic attacks and a special homing missiles attack, if you can make it that far. But that's it. You have nowhere to hide. All you can do is run and shoot. You unleash this hail of mystical blades from your fingertips, aimed directly at the legion of nightmarish creatures as they crawl forth from the pit. This is purely a game about survival. Well, that and maybe some bragging rights with your mates as you attempt to climb the leaderboard. Brutally tough and focused on nothing but the skill of the player, Devil Daggers does away with all the gimmicks and distractions of modern shooters, instead opting to bathe itself in the bloody charms of first-person shooters of the past. With its 90s inspired lo-fi graphics, blistering pace, and an industrial soundtrack forged in the furnaces of hell itself, this game is hideously captivating. But rather than just being a stylish Doom or Quake knockoff, Devil Daggers is very much its own beast. Your goal isn't anything as mundane as trying to reach the end of the level or picking off your friends one by one. No, it's simply to stay alive as long as possible. And in a game where success is measured in fractions of a second, that's a lot easier said than done. Personally, I can barely survive more than a minute before some stray skull comes along and blinks me out of existence. But with that retry button just there, primed and ready to go every time you die, and with the leaderboard just taunting you, you cannot help but fall into the endless looping, oh, just one more try mentality. Like some digital purgatory ready to devour hours of your life. There is a little bit of a Dark Souls-esque every death is a learning experience feel to it all. But in truth, if you just fancy picking up a few tips from the players at the top of the table, like the frankly superhuman Dracu, who's somehow managed to clock in 585 seconds of playtime, you can actually watch their replays right there from the leaderboard to see exactly how they managed to do it for themselves, which is a fantastic little addition to the game. Yes, admittedly, this game isn't going to be for everyone. The visual style is unique and is definitely going to put off a lot of people. And as I said, it is brutally difficult. But if you have the patience to give it a go, or just a penchant for self-inflicted torture, this is definitely worth checking out. And at $5, who can argue? Devil Daggers picks up a devilishly good 7 out of 8 bits. And if you like this video and want to see more reviews and Let's Play content like this, why not consider subscribing or liking and sharing the video with your friends, as it does help us out. And if you want to get in touch with us, you can do in the comments below or on any of the social medias at The Kilobits. Thanks for watching and catch you later. Bye!